Hi, hello, and welcome everybody to New Haven ReCharg'd. I'm Chad Cooper.
And I'm Margaret Matire, and here are some of the highlights.
Northeast 10 quarterfinal action, New Haven hosting Assumption. First half action, and Aquila Hayes creates for herself and buries the jumper from the right elbow. This time it's Brianna Bradford coming off the screen and banking home the jumper at the free throw line. Next trip down the floor for the Chargers, and Sade King drops the three from the right corner. New Haven on a 7-0 run. Then on the other end, King comes up with the steal, pushes the tempo before taking the jumper from the free throw line. Misses, but right there for the offensive rebound, and the fadeaway jumper is Aquila Hayes as New Haven forces the Assumption timeout. Then the Chargers doing what they do best, working in transition off the missed three. Bradford, the rebound, starts the run up the floor before dishing to Bria Moore on the left side, who finishes the fast break. More defense into offense is off the miss. Hayes with the rebound, the outlet to Bradford, who makes the touch pass through the lane to Rakima Stone, who finishes with the layup. Chargers creating offense from their own missed shot as Stone, the rebound, finds Hayes cutting to the basket for the layup. All part of a 16-0 run that saw the Chargers open up a 32-9 lead. Second half action, and Assumption has the lead down to 3. Hayes gets the ball on the right elbow, surveys her options, doesn't see anything open, so she takes the jumper herself and knocks it down. Assumption would score just 2 more points during the final 9 minutes as New Haven advances to the Northeast 10 Conference Championship semifinals. A battle of ranked teams at Charger Gymnasium on senior night as the 5 senior women's basketball players were honored for their 4 years of service before number 21 New Haven hosted number 10 Adelphi. We pick up the action late in the first half. Chargers down 7. Aquila Hayes driving from the top of the key, hits the off-balance runner to slice the lead to 5. This is in real time, no fancy editing needed. After the Hayes bucket, Adelphi comes down the floor. Callie Balfour with the good pass ahead for Samantha Brenner. She misses the shot thanks to some good defense. Hayes pulls down the rebound and takes it the length of the court, drives the right side and gets the layup plus the foul. She hits the free throw, and in a span of just 17 seconds, New Haven chops the lead down to 2. Later in the half, New Haven needing a bucket, and Sade King with the 3 to get the Chargers back within a point. A couple of possessions later, it's King again, penetrating from the right side before hitting the teardrop in the paint. And then ending the half, Hayes gets the feed through the lane from Brianna Bradford for the layup as the Chargers go into the locker room down by just 1. Midway through the second half, Adelphi on top 54-47. Bradford gets the handoff from Hayes and buries the 3. A trio of free throws pulled the Chargers to within a point. Off the Panthers' turnover, Elizabeth Crusoe pushes it up the floor. Lead pass for Lauren Hebert, who lays it in to give New Haven the lead. 2 minutes later, Ashley LeBlanc backs down her defender and extends the Chargers' advantage. 4 seconds left in the game, New Haven down 3. Last chance as Hayes pushes it up the floor, takes up the tying 3 that comes up just short as the Panthers escape New Haven with a 3-point win.
In addition to advancing to the conference championship semifinals, Aquila Hayes earned some NE10 hardware.
Hayes was named the Player of the Year and the Defensive Player of the Year in the Northeast 10 and was also one of 2 unanimous selections to the All-Conference First Team. The senior closed out the regular season averaging 18 points and 9.4 rebounds per game to go along with 1.4 blocks and 1.6 steals per contest.
Men's and women's track and field continue their postseason at the New England Championships this past weekend.
Led by a trio of individual championships, the University of New Haven women's track and field team placed 3rd at the 2015 New England Intercollegiate Amateur Athletic Association Indoor Track and Field Championships, its best ever finish at the event, which includes athletes from all 3 divisions. Ada Udaya won both the 60 and 200-meter dashes, recording NCAA automatic qualifying times in both. Brianna Conyers won the triple jump with a distance of 12.17 meters. Senior Matt June led the University of New Haven men's track and field team, placing 3rd in the high jump at a height of 2.09 meters before finishing 3rd in the triple jump with a leap 14.87 meters. The Chargers now await bids to the NCAA Division II Indoor Track and Field Championships, which will be announced Tuesday night.
Men's basketball look to finish their season strong, hosting Adelphi at Charger Gymnasium.
Men's basketball closing its regular season against Adelphi on Senior Day as Cyrus James and Eric Anderson were recognized for their efforts during the last 4 years. Samir McDaniel misses a layup, but James right there for the offensive rebound, the putback, and the foul. The game, though, belonged to Anderson. After a strong first half with 14 points, he took off in the second half. Here, off the inbound, rattles home the jumper from the elbow. Off the McDaniel steal, Anderson gets a lead pass, one dribble, and gets a layup in transition. Tommy Hunt misses a three, but Anderson right there for the rebound and the putback. Levi Gillespie from the left wing to Anderson, backs down his defender and then hits his patented jump hook. More Anderson, gets past the defense, misses a shot, but gets his own rebound, fights his way through traffic, and puts it in. Another just from Gillespie to Anderson, who keeps the Chargers in it. Anderson hasn't scored in 3 minutes, so he takes matters into his own hands, getting the offensive rebound and puts it back and tying his career high with 29 points. Cleaning up the offensive glass again, Anderson with the weak side rebound and the layup to set a career high with 31. The senior not done though, off his own miss, gets the rebound and the putback. And then finally, Anderson calling for the ball, gets it and finishes the layup. A 21-point, 16-rebound second half leads to a career high 35 points for the senior, and New Haven earns the 1-point win on Senior Day. Northeast 10 first-round action as New Haven hosting Merrimack. We pick up the action in the second half as Eric Anderson works the isolation before getting the friendly roll from the left elbow. Next trip down the floor for the Chargers, Samir McDaniels with the drive and kicks to Tommy Hunt, who buries the left corner triple. After New Haven forced a Warriors turnover, Anderson showing his range, knocking down a three from the right wing. Chargers continue the rally as Hunt creates for himself on the right side and knocks down his second three of the half. Then off the stop, Jamal Mosley drives the lane, kicks to McDaniels, extra pass to Hunt, who cans his third three as New Haven slices the lead from 20 to 8 in just over 4 minutes. Late in the half, Chargers down 12. Anderson goes to work on the baseline, hits the layup plus the foul. Anderson would hit the free throw, but that was as close as New Haven got down the stretch as Merrimack advances to the quarterfinals.
Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll have our top 3 New Haven plays of the week.
At the University of New Haven, we believe a great education takes place not only in the classroom, but also in the real world. Here, research projects and internships transform lives through hands-on learning. Here, we prepare students to lead purposeful and fulfilling lives in a global society. Here, we cultivate an environment of discovery and collaboration, and we inspire innovation. Come experience the difference here at the University of New Haven.
Welcome back to Recharge. Let's take a look at the top 3 plays from last week's action.
Our number 3 play this week comes from women's basketball against Assumption. Sade King with the steal, takes it up the floor for the jumper, misses, but Aquilin Hayes with the acrobatic rebound and the turnaround fadeaway on the baseline.
Number 2 is Eric Anderson. Misses his own shot, but fights his way through the defense for the putback.
And the number 1 play is women's basketball off the Assumption miss. Hayes pulls down the rebound, outlets to Brianna Bradford, who delivers the perfect touch pass through the lane to Rakima Stone for the transition bucket.
That's going to do it for us this week. We'd like to thank everybody for watching. For everybody involved in New Haven Recharg'd, I'm Chad Cooper.
And I'm Margaret Matire, and we'll see you next week.